The original Dingo was a product of the early 80s. Designed and built in Australia, it was, at best, a handy mechanised wheelbarrow. Fast forward to 1991, and the Dingo came into the hands of its current owners, Gary and Wendy Briggs, and so began its evolution into the powerful and versatile machine it is today. Yes, the now legendary Dingo 950 is aptly referred to as the hydraulic power plant on wheels. With double the horsepower of the original Dingo, it featured an incredible power-to-weight ratio and a massive range of special attachments. This is the machine that truly revolutionised the mini digger industry. Today, the Dingo is not only regarded as the world leader, it can also rightfully claim its place as Australia's preferred mini digger. But as you'd expect from a world beater, the best just keeps getting better. Yes, Dingo has done it again with an all-new revolutionary design and an even more impressive list of features. But more about them later. You'd have to wonder why Gary and Wendy chose to base the Dingo factory in Dalby.
We choose to set up our business in Dalby on purpose. It is the centre of Eastern Australia, halfway from Cairns to Melbourne. Dalby's a really good place for transport. It's very central for us, and there's no problem to go to internationally, overseas, New Zealand, Western Australia, or anywhere up and down the east coast. As well as that, it's a great place for staff. We have a country attitude here, and the staff really look after us, and we can really look after them. So our quality of our product is reflected by the quality of our staff.
Yes, Dalby could well be termed the hub of Eastern Australia, a transport network that generates timely delivery to all Australian and New Zealand centres. Dalby is halfway between Melbourne and Cairns, the ideal location to produce such a world-leading piece of equipment. With this strong manufacturing base and over 15,000 people in the area, it has proven to be a very stable community to draw a skilled workforce from. Yes, a central location, great transport services, and a progressive and innovative management team. Just what you'd expect of such a world-leading organisation. The team at Dingo Mini Diggers is driven to the pursuit of excellence, and this attitude is evident in every step of the Dingo's production process. From design to delivery, and at every point along the way, the Dingo team focus on detail and innovation. Dingos are produced using a superior mix of computerized machining and skilled people to produce quality equipment that you can rely on, that you can trust. Robotic welders and machining centres provide reliable accuracy, whilst trained personnel hand-build every Dingo. The Dingo is truly a hand-finished machine in the class of the best car manufacturers. There are no optional extras. Every Dingo comes with everything you need. Aside from the quality of the machine, part of their success can be attributed to the unique ability to support Dingo owners through their network of distributors and company-owned branches. Right across Australia and New Zealand, Dingo owners have access to local service facilities and a comprehensive range of spare parts. Staff in each of these locations are trained in Dingo sales and service and are there for one reason: simply to help Dingo owners get the most out of their machines. The Dingo can handle a vast range of labour replacement tasks across a variety of industries, from landscaping to mining, construction to telecommunications.
Yeah, well, our plan is we go out and we check the power poles for safety reasons. The Dingo makes it a lot easier, of course, a lot better than using a shovel. You can get around a pole where you might have crop, for instance, or fences close by, and you can manoeuvre the Dingo in. Anything any bigger would, you'd have to have bigger equipment to carry it, of course.
I've seen them a lot around the place and thought that they were a bit of a toy, until I got hold of the machine and used it and worked with it. It worked excellent. You know, it works well above its expectations, I think.
Well, our mini loader that we've got here, it's used for a lot of uses. It's a pretty versatile tool and extremely important. We use it for clean-up primarily, first thing. Then it's used for carrying tools, equipment around, carrying parts of the plant, pump parts, screen parts. We use it for pushing equipment around if we're working on the big loaders and we want something to act as a strong man. We use the loader to push the gear around.
Yes, in factories and suburban backyards, dingoes are doing the jobs that could only previously be done by hand. But unlike conventional skid steer loaders, the Dingo is designed to power the incredible range of attachments it uses. That's why it's known as the hydraulic power plant on wheels. At the heart of the Dingo is its unbeatable power-to-weight ratio and a compact, go-anywhere profile that larger skid steer machines cannot match.
The advantage of the Dingo now, and especially now, is in Brisbane and virtually anywhere. Your building blocks are down to a small size. They put a house on it, and it's getting to the stage where you can't get big machines in. So you need a limited access machine, and this machine will get there. It'll go through now 970mm opening. We can get it down with narrow wheels. To get it into here, we had to come through a doorway that's under 1 metre wide. You won't get a bobcat in here. So the future's in these small machines. And they've got so much power and there's so many different attachments that you can get for them. So I've got a trencher for it, and on trenching it's quicker than the bobcat. It's got more power, and the hydraulic system seems to be a hell of a lot more advanced. And it just saves us so much time. Like what we've done in here this morning with it probably put us about 3 days ahead. If you had fellas in here on jackhammers, and then you've got to shift it. Well, we can do all that while the machine's in here.
Yes, maximised access, minimised disturbance and compaction. But the real genius of the Dingo is the ability to divide the hydraulic power and direct it where you need it. Every Dingo has dual hydraulic pumps, a larger pump and a smaller pump. When the pump selector is in the rabbit position, the large pump powers the wheels to achieve faster ground speeds, great for digging, levelling and loading. But for jobs such as trenching and post-hole digging, where the wheels need little or no power, select the turtle position and the attachment gets the brute power of the large pump whilst the small pump powers the wheels. How's that for using your hydraulics? Now add to that another standard Dingo feature, the flow divider, a truly unique system that gives you the flexibility to take on almost any task. Yes, the flow divider allows you to control the division of power between the wheels and attachments in precise increments. This means that you direct the power to exactly where it's most needed. This innovative design means that the oil runs cooler and therefore the machine runs more efficiently. In fact, the system delivers up to 47 litres per minute at an incredible 3,400 psi. Now that's hydraulic heaven. But all that power would be useless in lesser machines. Dingo used 2 lift rams, one on each side for greater strength and stability, and the width of the arms also give maximum bucket stability. Yes, the Dingo is well balanced with a low centre of gravity, and being the heaviest machine in its class, it can obviously also lift the most weight. Now, as we said earlier, the best just got better. 2 exciting new models, the Dingo K9 3 and the all-new K9 4. Yes, with the evolution of these inspiring new models, Dingo has even further consolidated their position as the world leader in mini diggers. The world leader and the favourite Dingo 950 has now been upgraded to the new Dingo K9 3. So, how do you improve on the best? You give it more protection out front for the engine and hydraulic system. Build in even larger pins and pushes for less joint maintenance. And to improve operator comfort, you fit it with a rubber-cushioned operator's platform. The K9-3 is fitted with your choice of petrol engines in either the 22 horsepower Kohler or the 22 horsepower Robin, both twin-cylinder V engines. With all those features, the all-new Dingo K9-3 is a worthy successor to the industry leader and benchmark Dingo 950. Top of the range is the all-new K9-4. And there is nothing else like it. This incredible evolution has been designed from the ground up to deliver improved performance and capacity in almost every way. Yes, more engine horsepower, more hydraulic power, greater lift and reach, and more lifting capacity, and all in an even more compact machine. It also boasts higher lift. The arms are now cast steel for more strength, and the new design allows them a dub height of 1.835 metres when fitted with the 4-in-1 bucket. Dingo have also bumped up the lifting capacity. Yes, the K9-4 now has a safe lifting capacity of 325 kilos. For diesel operators, a 3-cylinder Yanmar delivers 25.6 horsepower of quiet, smooth power. For petrol and LPG, a 25 horsepower Kohler, both units well known and respected. And despite all that extra performance, a standard K9-4 is just 970 millimetres wide, 760 millimetres when fitted with the optional 3-inch tyres. Yes, a more compact machine, a more powerful machine, and with all the hallmarks of a Dingo. It's because Dingo does so many things so well that we don't call it a mini loader. We call it a mini digger. Its abilities in tasks such as trenching, post-hole digging, stump grinding, and even road profiling are exceptional. Dingos are the only mini diggers in the world with a unique quick hitch system. This system makes attachment lightning fast and extremely easy. For all attachments, absolutely no lifting or muscle work is required. Simply unlock the pins, crowd and reverse out. Straight into the next attachment. Lift and crowd back. Lock the pins and you're away to the next job. How simple is that? If the attachment requires hydraulics, then simply plug in the 2 hoses. How many attachments can you put on a Dingo? We can list well over 40 without trying. And then Dingo owners are always coming up with more ideas. It seems that once again, we are only limited by our own imaginations. A range of undercarriage options are available, even a set of tracks. So mud and slush stand as no barrier to the Dingo. The compact size of the Dingo means it is easily transported on a trailer. You don't need a truck to get your Dingo kit from one job to the other. The heavy-duty Dingo trailers are designed to carry your Dingo and attachments neatly and securely. A Dingo trailer can be the best advertising for your business. It's something that grabs people's attention. Wherever you go, people will notice a properly set up Dingo trailer.
I think I worked it out, if I could get 6 hours a week, I'd be as well off as what I was doing a 60-hour week for the last company to pay for the machine, and the rest is on top to help buy the other bits and pieces. So if I could get, 10, 15, 20 hours a week, it was good going, and at the moment you're getting 35, 40, anywhere up to 50. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't do it earlier. Too easy. Yeah.
Oh, for Dingo contractors an opportunity, it's just wide open. Like I've got this one set up virtually as a mini combination, and that's what it is. It's a limited access machine, can do anything that a mini excavator can do anything that a bobcat can do. And we've had it in situations where it's put a bobcat to shame. People are becoming more and more aware from seeing us in places like this and seeing what they can do. Then it just opens the doors for you. Oh, it's the best decision we ever made to buy a dingo. We haven't looked back with it. And it just keeps snowballing and snowballing. If it keeps going the way it is, we're going to have to go and buy another one.
You don't need to be a plant mechanic to look after your dingo. The maintenance procedures are simple and easy to follow. Even the pins and bushes in the joints of the dingo are designed to maximise joint life and minimise maintenance time. Dingoes use chrome pins and Teflon type bushes in the joints. These are a cleaner, more durable and lower maintenance joint system for this type of machine. The fact that around 80% of the hire industry in Australia use Dingo as their first choice for this type of machine is testimony to the toughness, user-friendliness and low maintenance requirements of the Dingo.
Because these safety, reliability and performance measures meet Kinnard's requirements, Dingo has become our preferred supplier of mini diggers. This we find to be a win-win situation for all parties. Good for Kinnard's, good for Dingo, and importantly, good for our customers.
So now that you've seen what a dingo can do, the next question is, how do you get a closer look? Well, it's as simple as phoning or dropping into your local dingo branch. Each branch has a display of the latest dingo equipment and is staffed with trained sales and service personnel who can answer your questions. And what are they there for? Yes, to help you get the most from your dingo. Go on, check out the all-new Dingo K9 range today. The best just got better.